it's done.
Good that you have come, Baldur. Up until now, I have only had the company of Salaufane, and his pathetic melancholy has nearly drained my patience. So I shall be brief and send you on your way. You would like that, Salaufane, yes? Just spit it out if you must. Very well, the matron mothers have decided the deep gnomes, the Smurf-Nevelin, have not shown enough fear of the drow of late. So it is time to teach them a lesson. Mother Ardalis has volunteered you for this particular service. You want me to kill Smurf-Nevelin, gnomes. Such a minor task that I'm to waste my time on it. I have better things to do, woman. You have better things to do than to serve the queen of the demon-web pits, Mother Lolth herself. As if the Spider Queen would care what we do with the deep gnomes. Send Veldern if you're so interested. I'm sure he can do it without me, I assure you. No, you will go with Veldern. Argue again, and it shall be your tongue, Salaufane. Approach the Smurf-Nevelin village in the great caverns and await a patrol. Slaughter them, and bring back proof of the deed. Return here in a few days. But what harm have the deep gnomes done? They are harmless, really. Just miners and other types of simple folk. Perhaps a bit dour, and I never heard of one of them ever liking a turnip. But not too bad overall. Is all this really necessary? An odd sentiment for a drow. What would you propose? Mercy? How would that look to our true enemies? Shall do as I say without a further word. This is what the matron mother decrees, then I have little choice. I will go now. Veldern, catch up quickly. I expect you there without delay. Not the Smurf-Nevelin.
I'm there.
And here we were going.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, miss.
If it must be done.
How much money do I have? Not enough for the robes yet. So where am I going to catch a patrol? Near the village.
It's probably best left to me.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
On the road again.
Hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
Finally, there you are. We shall wait here for the patrol to come to us. One will come soon, I expect, and then we can get this over with. Fine, let's wait for it to arrive then. Not be long. Prepare yourself and do nothing idiotic.
Glad to be of assistance.
Tedious
Yon, I can do that.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. Yeah, and later I'll split your gut open.
Bring it on! I knew what direction they were coming from. Found out what direction.
A skull breaker!
Let's do this quick and painful.
Yes!
Pardon, turnip reflex. I can.
Doesn't
I'm
sound like we
allergic.
need to
Well, all right. I'm not that
cast
allergic.
spells. And just have them add them up. It's done. I'm returning to the city now. Find the leader's helmet, Veldrin. Return quickly to the tavern with it, and I shall meet you there.
Give me some direction. I'll see to it. I'm waiting. It's done.
Leave this one alive. Looking forward to indie MMO Monsters and Memories. I've never heard of that one. We were just talking about MMO.
You must
Indie
gather your
ones in
party before
particular.
venturing forth.
I say we were just talking like it wasn't, over an hour ago. Time flies when you're murdering gnomes. That's why I mentioned it. Oh, there we go. Call those
You must
callbacks.
gather your party before venturing
Continuations
forth.
of conversation. I understand. I haven't played too many MMOs in my lifetime. I've played City of Heroes. I've played
If it must
Dungeons and
be
Dragons
done.
Online. Played World of Warcraft. I've played Aeon. I think there was another one I played that was kind of similar to Aeon. And I think that's... Oh, I played Guild Wars. That was it, I think. Which, admittedly is actually kind of a lot of MMOs, but I didn't play any of those MMOs for any extended period of time, with the exception of World of Warcraft. I played that for years.
It's probably best left to me.
Ah, you return, and with a Sperfneblin helmet, no less. Good. I am sure the gnomes are scrambling as we speak to provide a tribute to the matron mothers. Ah, yes, I'm sure the gnomes were suitably impressed by our display of viciousness. No doubt they had no inkling we were capable of such a feat. What is this? Are you losing your stomach for blood, Salaufane? The Spider Queen would be displeased to hear such, I would think. Save my wrath for the Drow's true enemies. Lolth knows this, as does the matron mother of my own house. It's not for you to decide, male. I shall have your bloody heart ripped from your chest on the altar if you continue to speak. I call your bluff, arrogant one. Act and you risk war between your house and mine. How would Mother Ardule see that, I wonder? It is almost worth it to silence your impudent tongue. If a handmaiden were to see you speak to me such, he would flay you open without a second thought. You should be so lucky, Despana. I will listen to no more. Veldrin, meet me within my private quarters in the Female Fighter Society Tower in 1 hour. Veldrin, do not be late. Very well, I will be there. Good. You, Salaufane, you will wait until the matron mothers find another task to set you to. May it lead you to a gruesome death, worm. Ooh,
What is it now?
Level up? Is this an evil party? No. Not really. This is an Axelrod party. Alright, another 6th level spell. 1 hit point. You hate to see it. Or 1st level spell. Oh, I guess you can never have enough magic missiles. Let's go with another mirror image. For 3. How about flame arrow? One bolt every 5 levels. We got 2 bolts. Here, we're gonna go with. Alright, and a 6th level spell. There was something that I was considering for him, but I didn't do it. I think it was the chain lightning.
Hey, not a concern.
Sorry, I always have a habit of resuming a conversation like it was just talked about instead of being hours ago all your life. Fine. There's nothing to apologize.
I hope this is worth it.
For that. You can continue conversations that were had days ago or weeks ago or months ago. This her spot? Never been up here. Y'all have dogs. Slaves out of my way, mail. Your pets block my path. Yes, mistress. Move it, you filth. What? Which way? Move them now, male. Going, you fools. Where? There's one way, you another. Enough of insolence. I'll take that money.
I'll see to it.
Spelljammer Drow. Probably how I get out of here.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
Greetings to you, male. You like the look of my ship, a fine astral vessel. Been working the flow since I hijacked this rig in Kryn space 20 years ago. Just came back from raiding a gnomish sloop myself. Fair booty, although the ship took more damage than expected. After some repairs, she'll be fine. You the adventuring sport, male. If you're still in Usnatha in a month or so, maybe you'll join up. Because if those feral infernal gnomes, I could use the extra crew. Think about it anyway. The next trip is out to Colia, and it's quite the sight. Apparently not where I...
It's done.
You're a bit of an evil party yourself, Dante. You're not much of an evil party. Come on. You're out to help the homies. Going to the actual Female Fighters Society.
I'm willing. I'm there.
I'm thinking that she's going to have me kill Homeboy Slice, but I'm hoping that's not the case. What's my main character? A cleric? He is a cleric. He is not a very good cleric. I imported my character from Baldur's Gate 1. And, you know, let's just say a lot of people told me that my stats are really, really low for a character in a Baldur's Gate game. But, you know, we do the things because we do them, not because they are to be done. Or something. You were lucky that my mood is improved, Male. I was pondering having you tortured for my amusement, but the whim has passed. What? What did I do to you? You look so nervous, fool. If I desired you for intimate matters, you'd be naked and sweating already. No, I need you for something else. You are aware of my relationship with Salaufane, yes? You do not need to stare at me blankly. Your animosity is open and obvious. His insolence is beyond all endurance. I cannot tolerate it further without risking my position in Lolth's hierarchy. But I also cannot take action that would be traced back to myself or my house without risking war. So you shall take action for me. You will kill Salaufane. What did I say? How do you propose I do this? Salaufane has been given time off from his regular duties. You will find him in his quarters in the Male Fighter Society, sulking as is his wont. He will not be expecting you, nor will he suspect your true intentions, I imagine. He will greet you, and then you will kill him. Those of my house would be the first question for his death. But you, without allies of any house, can get away with his murder. Once you are done, take his Iwafwi cloak and bring it back to me. Here, shall make an excellent trophy. That is all. Do you understand what I ask of you, Veldrin? Telling anyone will bring death down upon yourself. Shall keep your secret if you keep mine. Understand, and I look forward to killing that arrogant bastard. It's good to see a drow male with a commendable lust for power. Continue this attitude, Veldrin, and things in Ust-Natha will prove favorable for you. Go then. You have 3 days to hunt down the fool and return with his cloak. Do not fail me, Veldrin.
If it must be done.
Reed, nice to hear he went through Baldur's Gate 1. You would value attachment to the character over stats? Well, you know, you say that, but
It's probably best left to me.
you know, this character made the experience much more difficult than it probably should have been in Baldur's Gate 1. Are you? Looks like it. Drop that on the ground. Especially the final boss, I had to do some shenanigans
Give me some direction.
to face off against that final boss. Bone Blade +4. Speed factor 0. Wow.
Hey, not a concern.
Eh? Aye, the dwarf will bloody
I
do it.
hope this is worth it.
Every hamster has his day. Jump on my sword while you
Got
can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Always willing to try.
A waste of my talents.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Don't mind me, Salafain. I'm just surrounding you.
Fine.
It's done.
But it's not
The
what you
bigger
think.
they are, the harder I hit.
On a boss that's famously tough. Yeah, you get it?
I'm
Glad
there.
somebody understands.
I'll best be paid well for this.
That was rough times.
I
If it
do
must
what
be
I
done.
must, when I must. Know this well.
Eldrin, what are you doing here? The matron mothers have not given me another task so soon, have they? I was given leave to rest. See, this is the interesting part of things here. Should have done a hard save before doing this. Because I kind of want to see. I'm not going to. I've committed myself to not doing reloads for, you know, like story purposes and things like that. And have mostly just resigned myself to doing reloads for inconveniences, which is mostly revolving around people dying. But this is one of those scenarios where, and I haven't come across a lot of these in the games. I'm sure Baldur's Gate 3 will really test this for me, but this is one of those scenarios where I kind of want to try out the different angles and see where they take me and choose the one that I like the most. But I'm not going to. My initial reaction slash thing that I was going to do is just follow orders here, because I think that's the safer route. I think Salafain could definitely turn this around on me and whatnot. But also at the same time, I don't think the game will probably go that way. The only way that it does go that way is because we're in a drow city, and you know, doing drow things is drow way stuff. But I mean, I guess I could choose option 2 and see if he's you know, more amenable to trying to make a deal. As a male, Salafain doesn't have the political power of fairy. Just to say that, yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm the main reason that I want it is because he's already expressed that his house has some like power and things like that. So I imagine the way that his arc would go is I help him out, or I tell him like, hey, Fairy sent me to kill you, but I'm not going to do it. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, now we need to strike back at her. And, you know, I'll get the backing of my house, and, you know, we'll make it look clean and stuff like that. And then that will bring Salafain into, you know, a certain level of power and things like that, and yada, yada, this. Y'all get the idea. You're just interested in this dilemma It's a nice little possible storytelling pivot point. You agree? Yeah, it's one of those. As I said before, I've already leaned in towards just doing the deed. So I have more weight given to that, so I think I'm just going to do that. Lean with it, rock with it. No, Sloughain, I was sent here to kill you. Time to die, fool. So she acts at last, eh? It had to end like this, one way or another. Well, you will not find me an easy target, sniveling whelp. If Sloughain was a little bit nicer, I might have done this differently. Disobeying her seems foolish, and yet it seems like needless murder. Is there another way? No. Be evil. Scimitar.
What is it?
Right, Jan.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
You got lying around. Didn't beg for his life either. Well, there's that. I think he also could have just been like, well, I will kill you and I will earn favor back with her in her house or something like that. And, you know, there's so many ways that it could have gone wrong by trying to appeal to him. It's a very risky thing. I'm sure all the goody two-shoes out there probably would have helped him out. Or maybe not. I don't know. He was kind of a jerk. I guess the goody two-shoes wouldn't be in the Underdark. They would have went with that boat captain guy, which is such a sucker fool. Ah, I see you carrying his Piwafui. My darling Veldrin. He's Sloughain is dead, yes? Yes, of course. He is dead. Here, give it to me. All love is foolish. You have done well, Veldrin. You have earned a place of honor in this house by serving me well. Shall not stop, naturally. First, I will speak to you alone, Veldrin. Find you useful, Veldrin. You are a strong and powerful male, worthy of my bed. You shall remain here for a time, and please me. Come. I'm all for that. I don't know how this is going to work. I really don't know how this is going to work. I don't think we're polymorphed. We're just like it's just an illusion. If I must, then I suppose I have no choice. Excellent. I shall show you, my dark Veldrin, why an evening with Fairy is worth more than eternity with all other women. Come, I am anxious to begin. Finally you awaken. Come, rise, lazy one. I was almost ready to call in the slaves to have you beaten. There is much for you to do. It is time to introduce you to the matron mother of House Dispana, Veldrin. Mother Ardulace is anxious to see the male who has done so much for Ustanatha. You will go to the temple and meet me and Mother Ardulace there. Do not delay, Veldrin. Mother Ardulace wishes to speak with you immediately.
It's done. I'm waiting. I'm there.
Okay. Temple of Lulz.
If it must be done.
It shall be done.
It's probably best left to me.
It is you again.
Here you are. Matron, this is the male that I spoke to you of, Veldrin. Can see him well enough, fool girl. You think I am blind. I see nothing special about him. What fascinates you so? Matron, he is an excellent fighter, and he is the one that rid House Dispana of its other problem. This is that one, Illithid's eye tyrants, gnomes, and the mighty Salaufane. Are you sure? To me he looks scrawny, and there is something odd. I'm positive, Matron, that he could prove of great use to you. Perhaps, let him prove it then, if he is to become so favored in the eyes of Dispana. You boy, you there, Veldrin, is it? Pay attention. The eye tyrant you killed, coming from their so-called city. It was not the right type. I told the girl here which type I required, and that was not the one. But Matron, Silence, girl. I'll not swallow your lies. Speak again, and I'll send you into the pits of Lulth. Would you like to deal with the Drider again so soon, girl? Now, Veldrin, you have proven yourself as competent. This is good. House Dispana needs competence, a rare commodity when one is surrounded by fools. House Dispana is about to embark on the path to greatness, Veldrin. You can tie yourself tightly to us. Mother Lulth approves of the successful. But I require something rather rare to begin this path. You might acquire it for me, so I shall give you the task and see if you can earn Dispana's favor. I need the blood of one of the neighbor races, Veldrin, the noble races only, and blood from one of their most powerful members, a dangerous task. Your first option is to acquire the blood of an elder orb, the most powerful of the eye tyrants, its blood or its eye. I bade the fool girl to do this, but she failed. The spelljammer tyrant was supposed to be an elder, Matron. I swear that that is what the spies had reported. They must have exaggerated. Silence. You should have checked on it yourself, girl. Do you rely solely on this male to be your strength and your wits? No, Matron, I do not. Enough. Should you go after the Elder Orb, you will no doubt find one of their tunnels in the southeastern portion of the main caverns. Your other options are to gather blood from the Elder Brain of the Illithids or from the Prince of the Kuo-Toa. Either would be as difficult as the Elder Orb. The Elder Brain is guarded in the Illithid city through the southeast caverns. An old ruin of the Kuo-Toa lies in the western caverns ruled by Mad Prince. Go then, Veldrin. Bring me the blood of one of these creatures. House Dispana awaits your return, but do not tarry. This is my command. Very well, I will do my best. Of course you will. Now go and begin your task. Okay. Well, I do not want to fight illithids. The Kuatoa should be easy marks. So that one's probably the easiest one.
Hey, not a concern.
I'm gonna ask this of chat. Because rarely do these things ever happen, but does something occur if I get all of them?
The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Old friends, I have heard of your prowess of late. Perhaps you will have interest in a business proposal of mine. What do you want? I am Visage, a merchant of some note within the city, although you will not have heard of me, no doubt, since you are newcomers. No matter. Notice you are well equipped with magic, among other things, so I have assumed you may be interested in purchasing an item I currently have in my possession. See this golden rope I have here? 'Tis a relic of no small power. Yours for the buying. This is any interest to you, of course. What does the rope do? Well now, what this gilded rope can do and what it can be used for are separate things. A bit of an explanation is necessary in order for you to understand. Go on then. First, to add credibility to its value, you must know that the rope belonged to the infamous Jarlaxle, until I stole it, that is. You do know whom I speak, yes? I've heard of the Black Runt, a foppish mercenary. I hears famous and loaded with magic. 'Twould not stand up to me axe, I think, but he sounds fearsome enough. Correct. And he always has much magic in his possession, and this rope was once his. Sad for him, he didn't have it during his stay in Ustnatha, to be sure. Sad, why is that? As the story went, Jarlaxle came on a mission for House Jalat, helping in a war against House Gillish, was done in an orgy of blood to please even Lolth. In the sacrifices that followed, though, the matron of Jalat refused to pay Jarlaxle, saying that the service rendered to the Spider Queen should be payment enough. According to the tales, Jarlaxle simply bowed and left, even as the gathered house mocked him and spread the story of his foolishness. What does this have to do with the rope? Jarlaxle enacted a plan of revenge. He planned on acquiring the ward stone that would allow him entrance into House Jalat, so that he could return their favor. The ward stone was held by the ancient founder of Ustnatha, Dayrex, a powerful lich residing in the Mage Tower. The rope was to protect Jarlaxle from Dayrex's magic. I swapped the real rope with a fake, however. Jarlaxle's men were imprisoned by the lich, and the rogue was laughed out of the city for the failure. This is the real rope. However, with it, you would be immune to Dayrex's power and could loot the Mage Tower as you pleased. Consider the possibilities. And I know you aren't just trying to sell me some other fake rope. I assure you, it is real. The duomer is obvious. See how it glows. And to be honest, if the rogue ever attempts to regain it, I'd not have it on me. So you think Jarlaxle might come looking for it? One can never be sure. If he does, you seem more capable of dealing with him than I. Use it quickly and dispose of it, and he may never know. How much are you asking for it? Not much at all. A mere 1,000 gold, and it's yours, my lady. My lady? $1,000 gold is a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Whoever that guy is, he's new. There's no way you could charge less for it. Very well, $750, but no lower. Excellent. That is a relief. You should be able to enter the Mage Tower and be safe. Though I wouldn't attack Dayrex if you can avoid it. Good luck, friend.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Bucklefu. We have just crushed a sect of blasphemous Uhandar worshippers, but they have fled and now hold themselves against our vengeance. We will proceed to the southeastern corner of the city and eradicate them. We will allow no such heathen gods in the sight of Lolth's children. Yes, mistress, immediately. You will speak when asked to speak. Now go and perform the will of Lolth, she demands. Who has the rope? That one. There's no way this is going to work. No way. Do a hard save. Five. What am I doing? Beholder Nannigan.
What is it?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm guessing there's going to be another adventuring party to get in my way.
I hope this is worth it.
Just see Drow and they just start fighting, you know? Y'all can't say, you know, hey, who are you? What are you doing? Strike up some conversation, maybe trade a couple magical items, you know?
I've killed for less.
Back off! You're being captured at mercy!
Like the gnomes are taking revenge.
A skull breaker! Next swing!
Give me some... I'll see to it.
Know what you were thinking, gnomes. That wasn't it. Alrighty. Summoning ritual. Boulder in the tunnels in the southeast. Distilled City in the southeast. Or the Kuo-Toan ruins in the west. Well, is it the eastern or the southern tunnels?
It's done.
Let's go to the south side.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I see.
Take that, turkey scum!
All my party members. Oh, the mind control. Right.
Aye, now this be more like it. A best be paid well for this. Have killed for less.
I hope this is worth it.
You point where Minsk goes, evil stands inside.
That cast super haste on him. Eagle Mind. People are gone. Isn't working out so well. This isn't working out so well at all.
Be quick with it.
Where's the
A
stairs?
best be paid well for this.
We all just rushed this back.
That's not right. You point, I punch.
Cast Bless. That. Cast Doom.
Don't forget to raise me.
Get me from healing, you bastard fool! Do it now!
Working on it.
Next swing!
This is tough.
A best be paid well for this.
Go with the slow. Go with the wyvern. Let's go with remove buffs. Petrification.
A best be paid well for this.
About a blind. How about summon monsters? Haste on you. We have, yeah, that one.
A skull breaker!
Yes.
What is it now?
Keep summoning the dudes. Reach.
My spell?
Nobody died either. Holy cow. Holy cow. Long sword blade. For amulets. Wishing me to prove myself by bringing back either the blood of an elder variant, eye stalk, of an elder orb, or the blood of a Kotoan prince. I'll find each of them in the various tunnels.
Don't yell. I can hear
How
you
can I
just
help?
fine.
Put that on you for right now. Blade of the Equalizer. Long sword forged long ago. Greater damage the further the target's alignment was from true neutral. Pommel gem was stolen. Don't I have a gem? How do I combine those? I didn't think I would find that. I thought I missed it a long time ago. Alright, before I click on things, no new spells. Unfortunate. Hit points 1. Fortunate. Go 10 there. 10 there. 5 there. He only needs 88,000. Level up. That's a lot lower than one would think for someone that just leveled up. Oh, that must be the illusionist. You leveled up in thief.
Be quick with it.
So you have this, which gives shield. I'm gonna give you that instead. Have that. You don't have one. You have the Giga one. It's so insane. This gives you an extra 2nd level spell, which we can get rid of if we wanted to, and you do not have one. Here, let's give you immunity to magic missile.
What do you want, groundling? I've killed for less. Aye, that be sounded right. In the name of Ruth, we fight!
You can do nothing but die!
Jesus, Corgan's cleaning up. Get him, Corgan.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
A skullbreaker! Next swing! Next swing! A skullbreaker! Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Haste ran out. Spring of the ruckus.
Yo, I can do that.
And later I'll split your gut open.
Yeah. I hope this is worth it.
Incactus. The axe behind the dwarf will not do it. In the name of Ruth, we fight.
Got it.
Yeah.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Thing.
Fine.
Fu mind flares. Things.
A skullbreaker! A skullbreaker!
Axolotl held.
I'll do it once.
The reason why.
Abyss be paid well for this. Eh? Have killed for less.
Don't mean to startle you or anything, but you know, this reminds
A
me
skull
of
break
that
got me
time
from healing you
way
bastard
back.
next. I'll do as you
Look at my
tell.
booty.
But only if there be...
That should not have been that
Aye,
difficult.
that be sounding right.
But holy cow, was that
Give me some
difficult.
direction.
Let's cast the heal on you. You can cast this on you. You can cast that on him. And we'll do a quick save. Cast super haste on you. And I'm going to cast regeneration on you.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Gonna keep on looking for stuff.
Next, a skull breaker. Get me some healing, you blasted fool! Do it now! And later I'll...
Not as successful as I was hoping it would be.
Be quick with it. Abyss be paid well for this.
Go a different way. Lure one of them. Spell effects. Not very nice.
Get me some healing, you bastard.
That's not gonna work.
Be quick with it. Abyss be paid well for this.
Alrighty, let's try this the hard way.
I will do what I can.
I've killed for less.
Whoa, they killed all of them so fast. This rod is still held.
Get me some healing, you bastard.
Ow.
Do it now! Aye, that be sounding right.
Edwin died, huh?
Yes!
Let's get me some healing, you bastard fool! Do it now!
Don't forget to
How can I help?
raise me.
Mind control is beautiful.
That was...
Hey.
Abyss
how did
be
you get
paid
held
well
again?
for this.
It makes no sense.
How can I help? I will do it right now.
Half killed for less. Aye, that be sounding right.
Oh,
all right.
You're a brave individual.
Yes. Yes, I see. One day.
Old monster.
Get me from healing, you bastard! Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Hey, look at this. He's held again. How? He's all the way over here.
And later I'll split your gut open.
I could use some help here.
I'm so confused. I am so
I best be
confused.
paid well for this.
I hope this is
Oh,
worth it.
are they in range of those guys? My gosh.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll see to it.
How can I help?
Be quick with it. Have killed for less.
Now, when I originally went in here,
A skull, but get me from healing, you blasted fool!
when I originally went in here, and I saw just those two beholders, I was like, yeah, all right. Like, all I have to do is kill these two beholders, and then I'm good. And then the place just kept going. And you know what I did? I kept going inside the place. How could I be so
This
foolish?
reminds me of the turnip sellers. Except Uncle Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
Aye, that be sounding right. Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Go for the eye, fool! Go for the
A
eye!
skull breaker!
Yeah. Held once again.
This isn't boring! I'll give it that!
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
By Uncle Spanky's thumb!
Get me from healing, you
Am I
blasted
needed?
fool! Do it now! Get me from healing, you bastard!
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. Aye!
Do it now!
Don't mean to startle you or anything,
What is
but
going on?
all this blood spurting about is actually mine. Don't forget to raise me.
Or held. This place is insane. I also want to know, like, what happened. Because
This be paid
these
well
enemies
for this.
weren't
Shoddily made and
this
subtly
difficult.
maintained, but good killing grounds.
Like, all, like,
nevertheless.
over here and stuff. But all of a sudden, you know, we're getting destroyed. Look at this. What is this? How can you do that?
Have killed for less.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Alright. Hold on.
Skullbreaker!
Kind of want to be greedy. Because the enemy is badly injured.
Got my spell disrupted. Ah!
That worked.
Must get aid soon. Where Minsk goes, evil stands.
We're doing what we can.
Aye, that be sounded right. From healing. Be quick with it. Aye, I'll do as you will.
Don't mean to stop. Don't forget to raise me.
A skullbreaker! And later I'll split your gut open.
Any reason for me to go up here? My question is yes. That question
Could we
continues.
not have hired some poor fools to do this for us? This is
To
no
be
place
yes.
for a man of my stature.
There is incomplete and leads to nowhere. I'd have to resurrect 2 people and sleep in here. Probably not worth the risk. Well, actually,
How can I help?
Let's find out what we risked our lives for. Oh, my boy's dead. Like, we're not finding out. Looks like we're going to be here for a while. Also looks like I need to mark, so we're going to mark here, I guess. I continue to struggle with beholders.